Hi, I am Dinakar Raj, roll number 20951A0442, branch ECE, C section, subject IC applications, and my topic is analog circuit design strategies for reliability tolerance. So, first of all, in this PPT, we are going to know about what is analog circuit. So, what is an analog circuit? An analog circuit is a circuit with a continuous variable signal, that is an analog signal, as opposed to a digital circuit where a signal must be one of two discrete levels. Analog circuits within electrical equipment can convey information through changes in the current, voltage, or frequency. So, this is all about what is an analog circuit. So, in this PPT, the second one is what is digital circuit. What is digital circuit? So, we are going to know about what is digital circuit. Digital circuit. A digital circuit is a circuit where the signal must be one of two discrete levels. Each level is interpreted as one of two different states. For example, on, off, or 0, 1, true or false. So, digital circuits use transistors to create logic gates in order to perform Boolean logic. So, this is all about the digital circuit. So, we came to know about what is analog circuit and also what is digital circuit. So, analog circuit is a circuit with continuous variable signal. So, in the same way, digital circuit means where the signal must be one of two discrete levels. So, this is about analog and digital circuit. Reliability of analog circuits. So, in this PPT, we are going to learn about what is reliability of analog circuits. The reliability of CMOS circuit has worsened due to technology scaling. From the review of previous work on reliability study for CMOS circuit, it has been found that both digital and analog circuits were susceptible to single event effects. Single event effects, although causing non-permanent errors, have already been identified to each caused billion of dollars worth of lost. Single event transits have been established as one of the single event effects which may reduce the reliability of analog circuits and safety critical systems in general. The impact of radiation effects on analog circuits has been investigated in this thesis using circuit level signal event transist modeling. The characterization of impact of signal event transist has been investigated for several analog circuits. These analog circuits, namely operational amplifier and comparator, have been recognized to be susceptible to single event transistors. Several influencing factors have been associated with previous works, and this study to have impacts on the severity of this single event transist to these circuits. So, this is all about reliability of analog circuits. So, this is the related block diagram to the topic. So, we can observe the two main block diagrams, which is related to the topic, that is reliability of analog circuits. There are several stages to design a analog circuit, mainly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in this there is regulator, circuit of interest, and input diode connected PMOS reduces stress on other devices, and regulated supply is high enough for the circuit of interest when the supply is ramping, and low enough to prevent gaining issues at a full rail. So this is the related diagram, related block diagram to the topic. Formal circuit design usually involves a number of stages. Sometimes a design specification is written after liaising with the customer. A technical proposal may be written to meet the requirements of the customer specification. The next stage involves synthesizing on paper a schematic circuit diagram, an abstract electrical or electronic circuit that will meet the specifications, a calculation of the component values to meet the operating specifications under specified conditions should be made. Simulations may be performed to verify the correctness of the design. A breadboard or other prototype version of the design for testing against specifications may be built. It may involve the making of any alteration to the circuit to achieve compliance. A choice has to a method of construction as well as all the parts and materials to be used must be made. There is a presentation of component and layout information to dot persons and layout and mechanical engineers for a prototype production. This is followed by the testing or type testing a number of prototypes to ensure compliance with customer requirements. Usually there is a signing and approval of the final manufacturing drawings, and there may be post-design services, abalances of components, etc. Specifications. So what are the specifications needed to design an analog circuit? The process of circuit design begins with the specification, which states the functionality that the finished design must provide, but does not indicate how it is to be achieved. The initial specification is basically a technically detailed description of what the customer wants the finished circuit to achieve, and can include a variety of electrical requirements, such as what signals the circuit will receive, what signals it must output, what power supplies are available, and how much power it is permitted to consume. The specification can, and normally does, also set some of the physical parameters that the design must meet, such as size, weight, moisture resistance, temperature, range, thermal output, vibration tolerance, and acceleration tolerance. So these are the specifications of the design of analog circuit. Thank you.